Namaskara, Bengaluru. This is, yes, he has joined. This is Sharad, along with me, Nagabhushan ji. Namaskara. So,
Namaskar.
so
Namaste.
we have Sri Nagbhushan ji, Dr. Chandarshekhar Biradar, Balaji, Fani Raj ji, and Ashoka Bala Reddy. So, folks, we are going to talk today on agriculture-related things. It's a code to Dr. Chandrasekhar ji has a name. What is that called, Dr. Chandrasekhar ji? Code to?
Which one?
Some name to this program. Code to something, right? Agriculture. Some name of the program.
Coding to the
Something like that. Yeah. So okay. Anywhere. This is Bengaluru Agriculture Parivaar
code
online.
To the cultivations, what we call.
Code to the cultivation. Yes.
Coding to the cultivation. Yeah.
Okay. So I will let Balaji take over and introduce the panelist and the program structure. So Balaji, all yours.
Yes. Namaste everyone. Jai Shri Ram. This is our first online agricultural meet where all our viewers, they are actually are willing. They have had lots of questions from them. So they all insisted me the next 5 meetings, let it be online so that we and it is recorded so that we can get to know about others' problems also. With clarity, we can find solution, and they also needed a way for them to ask questions. So we decide with the great how to say this with this Sharad Mohan Anna gave us a platform to do on his Golgoppe platform. So now let me we have few practicing agriculturists within the panel. One, we have Paniraj, who is a practical agriculturist. We have Ashoka Bala Reddy, who has tried various methods of agriculture, burnt his hands, and now with us.
Is there? Is it everyone hearing clearly?
Yes, we are able to hear you, Chandrashekhar C. Yes, and we have Nagbhushan ji, who is also practicing agriculturist from Kengeri, and we have Dr. Chandarshekhar Biradar, who is our mentor, who is our guru. I hope you have all seen him in our first agriculture meet when Sharad Mohan Anna came back in Indranagar. So now, viewers, what I insist you to do is, if you want to ask question, there is something called as a live chat section in the YouTube. This thing, you just have to use hashtag ask and type in your questions so that Sharad Mohan Anna, as a moderator, he will be posting that question on screen. Whoever is panelist who is aware of that answer can raise their hands and they can. Yes, Varun has just given thumbs up. Like that, you can ask your question. Jai Shri Ram Mohanji. Mohanji, Varun are all our core volunteers. Thank you for attending this meet. Now I transfer the mic to Sharad Mohan Anna to explain, and we can introduce panelists one by one. Let each panelist explain what they are. Let
Okay, Balaji. Okay.
Yes.
So what we would like all the other panelists who are not speaking, please put your phone on mute. So we'll start with our respected Nagabhushan ji. Sir, please introduce yourself. Say something. Let's keep it brief.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
My name is Nagbhushan. I'm living in nearby Kengeri. I have 4.5 acres. I'm doing the agriculture with all fruit variety and a little bit of vegetables for home. That's it. And natural, organic.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Fani Raj left. Ashoka Bala Reddy, please unmute.
Hi, sir. Namaste. I come from this Kolar district near to KGF. Okay. So I was there in over 10 years. I thought I need to get back to my roots. So I came back to Bangalore. And then I was doing the...
Third style wala ardo.
Third style? Can you hear me?
Mute alidara?
No.
Clear
Please
ಇದೆ. Clear.
It's clear?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Clear.
Clear ಇದೆ. Everything is clear.
Right?
Ashoka ji, please go on. Actually, Naga
Yeah.
Bhushan sir, background music is there.
Okay, fine, sure. So I thought like I need to get back to my roots because 10 years ago I thought like farming would be the future profession in the sense like
Yeah.
not just a profession, like it is very essential. The rest everything is like we can live without those things, but we are living with food now. But having a good food is like it has become the luxury necessity. So for that reason, I thought like I just need to come back and try to connect with my roots and do the farming in a very natural and organic way, apart from the
Okay.
conventional chemical farming. So
Okay.
in this journey, I followed few ZBNF methods, chemical-free farming methods, and all. So in this process, I experienced a lot of things, like right from the village setups, the support that we get from the family, and the support that we get from the consumers. So in this journey, I learned more than how to do a farming, how not to do a farming. So the expectations, everything, how to set the expectations, everything. And then I took a break now. I thought like, no, this is not my cup of tea as of now. So I took a break from the farming and then I was focusing on my career and everything. I think now it is the right time to start again. So,
Perfect. Okay. Thank
and
you so
then I'm
much.
very lucky to get such a lovely group.
You are welcome. Thank you so much for your introduction. Uh, we'll go to Mr. Funny Raj ji. Funny Raj, please introduce.
Hello, I'm audible to everyone. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, myself, Paniraj. So I was just listening to what Ashok already was saying, and then more or less it's a similar story for me, but we have different trajectories in life. But I'm not a hardcore IT guy to say that, but I'm not the one who typically codes or tests something. I used to do software testing when I joined IT field, and then later on I moved on to many roles. So yeah, I don't consider myself as a hardcore techie, typical Bangalore techie guy. But yes, I'm part of the IT industry very much, and I know what happens inside the IT industry from a very close quarters. So in that way, I mean, I have always had a vision or of the dream of owning something on my own and then being sustainable. It's not just uh, now. I mean, not much before when I when I joined my when I started my career. So even I can say that. So yes, I was actually looking for agricultural land back in 2014-15 itself, and I wanted to invest back then. That it did not happen. So I took some other routes of investment back then, and then later I still had that dream somewhere in my mind. So and then finally things happened, and then after I got married, yeah, things worked out in certain way. As to say, I was just fortunate to get a decent size of land with water and all and materials and everything in place. So in that way, I'm lucky. So then in 2023, you can call me. I started to become a farmer in May 2023. So I got
Okay.
into it, and then a lot of things. I mean, you just would not have heard anything related to farming till then, and then I was forced to be in the middle of it. So I got a piece of land, and then things started to happen. So everything you learn on the job, so you were pushed into the middle of it, don't know what to do. Thankfully, I had a lot of guidance from my uh, father-in-law and then other people in the village. So in that way, I'm actually very fortunate. So this kind of guidance and facilities may not be available to everyone if they are jumping into farming like me without knowing anything. But yes, I was handholded initially. Even today, I'm handholded in many things. But of course, last 2 years have made me realize many things on the current situation of agriculture in India. So I have a lot to say actually about that. And then in two years, if you are closely involved with agriculture in India, it's I think it's more than enough time to realize what is wrong or what is not happening in this country with respect to agriculture. So I have my own thoughts and then a lot of reflections from my side to share, and I'll be more than happy to answer many questions here from my side. So that's about me. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, I think we have introduced Dr. Chandrasekhar ji. Before your signal goes away, if you can talk something about yourself,
Hello.
Doctor. Yes, Dr. Chandrasekhar ji.
Hello.
Dr. Chandrasekhar Biradar, can you hear us?
Hello.
Oh my God, signal is bad.
Chandrasekhar ji, we can hear you.
Balaji,
Sorry,
can you
though,
type?
the internet is quite.
Okay, I'm removing him. Let him come back again. Okay, so in the meantime, it's good that you both IT friends are trying to explore agriculture. Normally in Bengaluru or Karnataka, people are more on the startup ideas, either IT related or service related, but you chose a core field, the earliest thing which human used to do, right? And then Sanatan Dharma, we have that agriculture as one of the way of life. It's not just taking things from Mother Earth, but we give back to Mother Earth in lot of ways, and that is good that our younger people and people from IT and technology, they are thinking about it. So that is very positive sign for Bharat. um, Now, a brief background for myself. So I am also like all of you from IT, and Bangalore is my second home. I live in USA for 25 years now. I'm trying to move back to India, not because of Donald Trump, but because I have been trying for some years back. That's why I have a property in India. The reason to move back, and my home will be Bangalore. Now, in COVID time, I started a platform which is still there called GIST, Global Indian Scientist Forum, something like that. Okay, it was the initiative by the government of India, central government, to bring all the scientists, agriculturists, Padma Shri awardees, Nobel Prize winners. So I brought all of them together, and I used to conduct the agriculture discussion. We had very good 3 years of a long agriculture discussion, all kinds of discussions. So I have those set of panelists with me. In future, if needed, I will invite them here. Like, how plasma technology is used, how organic farming is used, how all kinds of culture, vermipose. We have killed our soil, our mother, by putting pesticides and chemicals. How you can do without that? We have all kinds of knowledge. I'll try to bring slowly all those people, and we will have that discussion. Dr. Chandrasekhar Ji was supposed to lead it, but he's dropping back and forth because he's in a car. So what I will do is, we'd like to hear more from Nagabhushan sir on the agriculture part. So in Karnataka, wherever he is, what kind of soil he has he done the soil testing, is he still following his forefathers or his own knowledge? Give us some idea, so that when these young people want to start the agriculture, how should they start? Like, first will be the water, then will be knowing the soil and what they should see, sow, right? And then the market and all will come later. We'll talk about it. So please share your information on that, sir.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, my father also agriculturist and a businessman. It is not the main business source of income from agriculture. Uh, my father was doing it past 1970 70s, and I came to here in the field after having some guidance from the doctor. You stay away from the main city. That's why I moved into the this place. Uh, Now, after coming to here, no, the I need for more oxygen. That purpose only I came to farming.
Okay.
I started doing all kind of fruits varieties. It is not for the commercial. but I did it in the organic way only. But I consulted so many people with background of agriculturist and MS people. They used to give me the suggestions. Go ahead with the ready-made fertilizers and all. That is organic fertilizers. Then I thought it is not a good way to do it, and I had a cows also, and made it to the vermi compost. Then I'm feeding right now, but I'm seeing the agriculture and the field. No, when I'll go to the field, I can see so many birds and what do you call it? That fruits also. If you compare to the market fruit and my own fruits, that taste is very different. And the vegetables also, uh, I'm growing here only for the purpose of my home and friends. That's it. With the cow dung, you convert it into the vermicompost, and then you can use Jivamrita and now Gokrupa Amrita. Best result. I hope everybody can start this, but commercially, I don't know how viable it is. But you
Okay.
can get the good yield also. I have
Okay.
mango, everything. Do you
Okay,
have
sir.
any questions? You can
Yes,
ask me.
yes, I have question. I'll ask you. The first
Mm.
question is from Sandeep, and let me show you the question on the screen. He's asking, is
And,
bamboo farming suitable in?
and
Yes,
Sharad Mohan, 1 second.
uh,
Can we go from start? Means first is asked by Varun at
okay,
6:21 p.m. Let's
let me
go
go up.
from start so that we'll not miss any questions.
Got it, got it. Okay, so where is Varun? Okay, let me show.
6:21 p.m. He has asked a question.
Okay, Varun. Yeah, Varun. Okay.
He has asked a question 6:21 p.m. How to identify the farmland suitable for farming? Yes.
Okay. So the question is how to identify the farmland suitable for farming means minimum prerequisite like water resources, quality of the soil, which crop is best suited for that soil, sir. Anyone can answer, panelist. Oh,
Can I go on
Chandrasekhar.
that?
Yes, sir, please. Yes,
Who's
yes,
Chandrasekhar?
Nagabhushan ji.
Nagbhushan sir,
Chandrasekhar.
Yeah.
multiple people can answer.
Yeah.
First, let Nagbhushan sir answer.
See,
Afterwards, Samir can answer.
first you have to visit the land wherever you require. First, find out the place, soil. There is a grass and small trees and any trees nearby or in the field. You can see that any cow dung in the farmland, because if it is open land, there will be cows. Cow dung is now within 3 to 5 days. It will have you can see the cow dung converted into the more soil in the top of the cow dung. That is the best soil. If you want to technically, then you have to do the soil testing, everything. And source of water is the best way to find out the nearby farmland, how much the water in the depth. If it is a borewell like place, or it's a streamline, wherever it is, and you can find out from the other farmers. If it is the same land where you want to buy, don't ask them, because always they will tell you the different answers. And you have to search for other farmers nearby. They will guide you. You can see
Okay.
the locality and everything. That's it.
Okay.
Paniraj, can you pitch in your answer?
Yes, so, what I would like to say is it's coming to little practicality of it. Wherever you find in your budget, just go and get it. Then we can make all other things with all the technology and then the knowledge what we have available. But yes, water is definitely needed. Then if it is available, it's good. If it is not available, then yes, we can make some alternate arrangements in this day and age. At least if you have a piece of land which you can call it your own, at least 1 acre, 2 acres, whatever it is, in your budget, without disturbing other things in your life, go ahead and get it. Wherever you can find it, get it. First, get it. Rest of the things begin later on. It is still advantageous to hold even a barren land than no land. Any land is fine. Any land is fine. If you can get your hands on it, go and take it. And then rest of the things we can do every other thing only when you have a piece of land. So first, my advice would be, if your budget allows whatever it is, go and get it.
And
Okay.
for water resources, I guess I had shared an Instagram reel in the group where there is a proper scientific technology where they will come, they will analyze your entire piece of land, and they can clearly plot with graphs and proper values how much depth if we go up. Almost it is 90% accurate. How much depth if you go, you will get land, and which spot. Everything is identified. If people insist me, I will share it again inside the main agriculture group. Water will not be a problem if you get it surveyed it once. There are professional water surveyors using scientific technologies. Yes.
See, with regards to water, yes, I mean, you can do water testing, soil testing, and everything. Ultimately, what I believe is the earth, Mother Earth, is always generous. You can always grow something out of it. It can never be a wasteland. You can definitely convert any kind of land into how you need it, but it takes a lot of hard work. But first and prerequisite is whatever your budget allows, just lay your hand there and then get it. The rest of the things,
So fun.
it will
So
definitely fall
funny,
into place once you have bandwidth and then money.
So funny, Raj, adding to that question, you said that any soil will work. Now, a lot of the time, people, like, when they move to organic farming or more vermipose and desi way of farming, they think that the soil needs to be prepared for 3 years or 2 years or 7 years. Do you have any like, is that a myth? Or first of all, clear that, because a lot of people say that you need some time to prepare the soil, right? Even in the normal agriculture, suppose I grow a paddy, and 1 year I don't do agriculture, your field will be totally damaged, right? It needs a reprocessing. So how do you see this, like you said, just for the people play with, yeah.
See, once you buy the land, I mean, like anyone, when I started, at least I have no idea what needs to be done. So I started with a couple of crops just to start with. I put chia seeds. You know chia seeds. Everyone knows chia
Hmm.
seeds. So
Yes.
Sabji bija.
I started with chia seeds, and then the yield was very low. I mean, later I came to know that okay, many things need to be considered before we go for any plantation of crops. So later after that, and then I went for soil testing, and then I get a typical soil health card from the government agencies. So I believe which is of no use actually, because the way the soil health card is designed, they will just give you what is the level of each nutrient and then organic carbon in the soil, but it is not measured against any benchmark. So you do not know how much it is. So they say it is high, it is low, it is medium, it is low. So you will not find anything proper. But yes, what to your question, soil needs to be prepared before any crop. Any crop, soil preparation has to be done. If you have extremely fertile soil, obviously whatever you put, it will come up with minimum effort when there are sufficient rains and then uh, good organic content in the soil. But to reach that level, so as to know what is the minimum organic content, carbon content in the soil, uh, minimum basic tests will definitely do it. But the more the organic content, carbon content in the soil, it is better for the yields and then other biological aspects of the soil. So in my experience, I have gone for cover crops to bring the soil up to the level, and then these cover crops will give a lot of uh, bio manure to the soil. So a lot of biomass is added to the soil in the, at least if you have to purchase it from outside, you will be spending lakhs and lakhs of rupees on that. So I have gone for horse gram, and then I don't know what to say in English. Uddu. ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಬಾಲಾಜಿ ಇದನ್ನ? What do you call it?
urud dal,
Urud
urud
dal,
dal.
and then horse gram, and then alsande. It's called chickpea or cowpea sometimes. So all these kind
Cowpea.
of cowpea. So in the mixture of that, and then before that, I had gone for sunhem. So for good 6 months, I was only preparing my soil to sow what I have now. So right now I have horse gram. I have they call field beans, avrekadu in Kannada. It's called field beans, and then we have cowpea. So 3 crops I have put now in my farm, and then yes, it's maybe another 50 to 55, 50 to 60 days for harvesting from here. So yeah, so that's how it's happening. So you have to build up the soil. So if you don't work on the soil before sowing, then yes, you have to use a lot of chemical fertilizers after that to see the growth. So there is a lot to it. I mean, the more I research the material, whatever is available in the internet these days, so now I realize, okay, what should have been done. It's always a learning process. There is no one standard procedure on how you bring up the quality of the soil, but definitely few traditional methods, what Mr. Nagbhushan was mentioning, Jivamrita, Gokupamrita, it will definitely add value to the soil. And then, in fact, I was trying to contact a person near Gundlupete, where my farm is. So he has done a very good system of adding Gokupamrita directly via sprinklers to all his 3-acre farm. I wanted to visit it last couple of weeks ago. However, due to many things and festivals, I could not go there. So next time when I am there, I'm definitely come up with some good videos that how he is doing it. So a lot of people are working on uh, to 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 safeguard the soil. So soil is the basic thing for all of us. So I mean, when I was listening to many people, I just okay, what happens to the soil? But after getting into these things, if your soil is taken care, your yield is taken care. You don't need a lot of water after that. So irrigation will become very minimal, and then of course irrigation is needed only when there are when it's the summer season. So beyond summer season, if your soil is good, if it has a lot of moisture content in it, irrigation is taken care. You don't need to water any plants after that. And then so that comes basic with the soil quality, and then that's how the water comes. Even in my experience, if you have 30 to 40 days of rain in a calendar year, you are during the monsoon season, your crops are taken care, your trees are taken care. So you don't need to worry much one if you have very good organic carbon content in the soil. So if you don't have it, yes, you need a lot of external inputs in the form of urea, DAP, and there are all kinds of chemicals that will be available in the market. Of course, that has its own negative consequences. That's why we're all here discussing alternative and then traditional ways of farming. We need not call alternative here. That's actually the real way to farm, in my opinion. So whatever we have been exposed to after the green revolution in the country, it's all. I mean, all the modern ways of agriculture is only doing all the harm, and then there is no benefit for farmer of any kind. So yeah, get any land, whatever is available in your vicinity or in your budget. I mean, also you have to be able to go there and then take control of it, because men and material are very expensive these days. Yeah, any soil is fine. In fact, so once you work on the soil, it will yield whatever it has to. So soil can be worked upon. In this day and age, land is getting very very expensive. So just take whatever it is. Rest can be worked out.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great. So I'll move to the next question, and any panelist can answer. The next question comes from Naveen
Naveen
Murari.
Murari.
Yes. I wanted to establish permaculture farm, sustainable farm practices Any references to start this, and while choosing the land for buying, what needs to be considered? Anyone want to answer this?
Ashok, can you
Yeah,
answer?
yes, yes. Just last week, just before Diwali, I just went and visited Navadrashnam, which is in Hosur. I went for my permaculture design course for there. It was just 5 days course. I went there and they have hundreds of acres land. In that only they just do farming for 12 acres. Rest everything is for the biodiversity because there's a lot of agro. It is connected to the forest, so they keep that bioforest so that whenever it rains, they have the water content coming up. So permaculture is many people are following it now because it will take at least depending on the land where you find it, depending on the land. If you work for at least less than 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years, and from that point, it can be you just don't have to look back. It can take care of.
For
Yes,
newcomers, can you explain what is permaculture, Ashok?
yeah, permaculture is nothing but
I
your
think I'm not
interference.
hearing anything.
Oh, uh,
What is
Balaji, can you
permaculture,
hear me?
Ashok?
Hello?
Yes, yes, we can hear
Permaculture
you.
is nothing but it's a shortcut for the permanent agriculture. It's it's a kind of forestry kind of an agriculture where there's a lot of less of interference of the farmers in the with the land once they develop it. It's if you say there'll be multi
Example.
crops in that. Examples if you see the food forest, so there'll be different plants needs different things. One plant needs it will be given from the other plant. It's
Okay.
the combination of two or more plants. There are few plants which doesn't need a lot of sunshine. It needs a little bit of sunshine, and they are it's a kind of a 5 layer methods. Basically, they will be mimicking forest in their agriculture. So based on the land, I mean, there are so many courses one can go and get training. Permaculture is basically you have to, with observation, you have to implement in your farm what is necessary, and you don't have to get any input from the outside. There is Aranya, which is in Andhra Pradesh. Narsanna is there, so he is learned permaculture from the Neil Bodison from the Australia. It'll be from 5 days to 15 days permaculture is there. It's very interesting. People can learn it. People who doesn't want actively doing a lot of things in the farm. And for permaculture, you don't need any flat land and all. It can be any land. There's so many things that you can grow because there's so many plants which doesn't need a lot of rainfall.
Okay.
Many people are practicing permaculture.
See, I'm not listening the Balaji voice, and
Balaji, your voice is gone.
I received an answer from Chandrashekhar Ji for land Prakriti, what Varun had asked. He's saying
Paste on the
every
comment
piece of
section.
land,
Paste on the
yes,
comment section.
based on the
Balaji.
comment section. Okay,
The live comment.
live comment. Okay.
Just open
I
another
had to, I
window.
think so. I have to join the chat, I guess.
I'm
You have
not
to just
listening the.
that YouTube link which I had shared on the another
Ha, ha,
window,
ha.
and then in that goes to comment where if you paste, I think the answer is little big, so you have to cut it in two halves. That has a
Yes, yes.
limitation of.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine. I will do that. I will do that in the comment section. Yes. Yes. We
Okay,
can go to the next question, Sharad Mohanji.
I can go to this next question.
Yes.
Next question is KSL, not question. Let's see the remark. Thank you everyone for sharing your experience. Just wanted to know few points on very high label, and what is that high label? Okay. I don't see that, so I'll move to the next one. Mr. Sumukha Prasad, organic farming along with livestock, especially Gaushala, go hand in hand practice to make the land true organic produce sustainable. So it is his question. Anyone?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Whoever you want.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh, Actually, I have Goshala means I have 6 cows. Uh, One is this one Malnad Gidda, you can say, from the Malnad side, small cows, and one Desi cow, which is called Gujarat, that one. And you can have a livestock also. First, whatever you are doing, no, first marketing. You want to earn money, first find out the marketing. Whatever the production, before starting that, you have to find out where is the market. And organic field, no, it's a small quantity. You cannot sell it. And if you go to the market, you don't get the price, proper price. Best find out the market, then you can do the everything. Whatever it is, there are so many people, experienced people now in the group. They will help you
Okay.
100%. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Great. Anyone wants to add? Funny Raj
Yeah,
or
I just want
yeah,
to add. Okay, see
Yeah,
this
Funny Raj.
because I'm
integrated
not able
farming.
to hear that Paniraj.
Funny
Uh,
Raj. Yeah. Let's go one by one.
okay,
Yes,
उनका
Funny Raj.
वॉइस नहीं
Unmute.
आ रहा.
Yeah, uh, I mean, whatever Nagbhushan sir said is very true. The market for the small produce is always a difficult thing. So that's where our collective can come forward. Balaji, I mean, whatever such produce happens within our group, it is best we sell it in the group as a start. At least that will give a lot of encouragement to people who will get into agriculture, uh, especially people within our group. If we sell produce to each other, that will add a lot of confidence. At least we know that we have some target market here.
Okay.
That's what I would like to
Perfect.
say.
Dr. Chandrasekhar, can you hear us? Chandrasekhar ji,
I can hear you now. So the rejoined again.
please,
Can you hear me?
please answer. Please answer. Yes, we can hear you. Please answer this question. Organic farming along with
Okay.
livestock, especially Gosala, go hand in hand practice to make the land true organic produce. Is this sustainable?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because of when go to the organic, I would say in better ways that it's a natural farming. In order to do the land is more sustainable, we have to be combination of the trees, crops, and livestock and the people together, right? So when because of the recycling happens in the farm, where the you have the trees with the crops and consumed by the animals in terms of the fodder, and that go back to the as a gobar. So that is how the entire system works in a synergy. So if that meet these three things together, and the farming is definitely the sustainable in the long way. If you're not the livestock, in case so what we call is the residue management and returning up at least 30% of the crop residue in the form of the decomposition happening there, and a lot of inoculations is there. We have to buy inoculation added to that one, make a soil is more fertile. So that if you do that way, like just like a in general, what we call like the 365 degrees continuous cropping systems and PMDS. That way, your soil is restored back to the a biological activity, and so that you not even required after 3 to 4 years. You not required any irrigation. Those things, so you can grow the very well as well. So this is what all the thing is matters is how we can restore the soil rejuvenation in terms of the adding the different organic matter together. It's not just about the monocropping. It is the multi-cropping that makes the soil very fertile, and there the requirement of the water goes down, and input cost also goes down drastically. Is
Okay,
that clear?
fine.
I don't know
Thank
how
you
the
very.
voice is.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is very clear. It is very clear. Okay, moving on. Uh, Anuradha ji, Jai Shri Ram. DHARBK. Any planning to D Dhar BK? He has a question. Any planning to start a cooperative society?
Yes,
Anyone?
we are officially starting the cooperative society within few months. The first few we are initially taking the inputs. We have
Balaji
floating a
voice.
form actually. Uh, we are actually floating a form, the Google form where all have to
Sir,
fill up
Balaji
their
voice.
this
नहीं आ रहा.
details, and we have collected all the details within 2 months. Might be in January or February. We are officially floating a cooperative society, and we will definitely before that we will host a meeting in the prescribed location. Thank you, Mr. Dhar.
Okay, and yes, somebody wanted to add.
No,
Anybody
no one.
wanted to add? No. Okay. Moving on to the next question. So, Dr. Chandrasekhar and the panelists, the question is bamboo farming profitable in our state, Karnataka?
Yeah, I would say that if you do the systematic site specific recommendations, because of there is so many bamboo varieties, the specific to the type of the land you have. For example, whether you have the high rainfall area, low rainfall area, dryland area. So there is the one of the article I wrote earlier that a site specific recommendation. Often farmers what they can do is usually they whatever the bamboo the varieties available they plant it without looking into that variety the link to the specific land criteria in terms of whether dry land whether the high dry area or the wet area. So you can based on that you can incorporate into the forest some dialects. I think
Okay.
profitable only when you have a knowledge in harvesting and also you can if you are doing the bamboo harvesting and lining, then only we can guarantee it will be profitable.
Okay.
So where the land is located, we can really tell that whether it's going to be the profitable there. So that's the we need to look into all the aspects. One is the growing conditions, and there is the harvesting conditions.
Okay. Okay, Chandrasekhar ji, we got the answer. uh, anyone in the panelists wanted to add anything? Any experience? And anyone?
Paniraj or Ashok?
Yeah, if you see our terminal two, there's a lot of bamboo over there. So definitely bamboo has got a lot of byproducts. Nowadays they are also
Balaji
using in
ನಿಂದು ವಾಯ್ಸ್
construction.
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
So bamboo has a lot of very alternative products they can do it, and depending on which area they have to find out which bamboo is suitable. But these days,
ಇಲ್ಲ.
proper
Balaji
conventional
voice
buildings
ಬರ್ತಾ
also
ಇಲ್ಲ.
using it is replacing the iron with the bamboo in the centering and all.
Okay. Okay. Uh, next, anyone want to answer, or I'll move to the next question.
Yes, KSL 08.
Okay, KSL 087 has a question. Uh, just wanted to know few points on very high label. One first is how much minimum farmland is required to start as a self project who doesn't have any experience on farming. Uh, what is the smallest farm size he should have to begin with? Dr. Chandrasekhar ji, आप पहले बोलिए. Okay, Nagabhushan sir, if you want to speak.
For
Yes.
startup with, I'll suggest him to start with the home only, in the terrace, wherever he lives. First understand the, uh, see, which one you want to plant, and especially for the home, you can go ahead with the beans or something like that. Every day, whatever he requires, then you can have some experience. Then wherever you want to buy land for the commercial purpose, it's expensive now. You have to go for from the far away, from wherever 30 kilometers, 40 kilometers, you get it minimum of 50 lakhs per acre with borewell, whatever it is. better to have the home gardening first experience. Then you can decide wherever you want to go.
Paniraj, you
So
have any answer?
that's my suggestion. Don't
Yes, I
buy
mean,
farmland directly. Uh, if you want as an investment, you can invest in the farmland. As already Ankitji is telling, no, we have to buy farmland. If you are able to buy farmland, you can invest in the farmland. Thank you.
Paniraj, you have any answer? Any minimum
yeah,
farmland which is required?
so from the practicality perspective, I mean, in my experience, if you, because once you have farmland, there are there is a possibility that you either neglect it or take care of it. These are the equal chances. So sometimes you may not even go there, but from once you buy it, there is no loss. At least from the real estate perspective, you will be at a profit in life. So on any day, if you sell it, you have a profit. So, but coming to what the question is, if he wants to learn, just to learn, I don't think it is going to take anywhere, because if you have a piece of land, even a minimum, start with 1 acre, you can grow for your family. Your personal requirements will be met in 1 acre. That is more than enough. So whatever you want to grow, starting with the basic thing is ragi in Karnataka. So the ragi in 100 by 100 plot, and then lot of vegetables, trees, as our Dr. Chandrasekhar was saying. It's combination of everything. 1 acre will feed a family of 5 to 6 people in a year completely. That is absolutely possible. You don't need to buy a thing from outside. So 1 acre, if you can manage properly, everything, whatever the technology you can invest, you can time and effort, technology, taking care of the soil health and everything. 1 acre is more than enough to feed your family, at least 5 to 6 members in a family for 1 year, without buying anything from outside. That is possible.
Okay.
Sharad
Okay.
Mo-
Thank you.
ah.
Thank you. So I'll move to the next question. The next question is from THEKOC. He has, my father gets chill with the idea that I want to get into agriculture in future. How do I give him and my family confidence that I won't screw this up? How did you guys do it?
They
Okay.
invested their own money.
How many times you have given goosebump to your father? We don't know. Give us all the count. Tell us all the fact. You don't hide things from the doctor if you want the solution. If you come as a patient, tell us everything. This is very brief. Okay. What I would say is, my any work you do, if you are committed and you are not shying away from failure, right? Failure and success don't. If you don't have passion and you don't give 2 years, you should not get into that venture, because any work, any project, success will come only when your dedication is not to immediately measure money, how much money I started making, or all those things. Do you love agriculture, and why do you want to do agriculture, right? And that should be your answer, I think. Others can pitch in, please.
Ashok, can you tell? Because you have burnt your hands.
Yes, yeah. See,
Balaji, everyone burns the
connecting to the
hands in
previous
agriculture.
question
There
also.
is there is no one, there is no one. How to put that?
See, the
You will
best part
get,
is like
yeah.
people from the IT who wants to try it. Even if they burn hands, they have the other source of income. So in that case, then I would say before getting into farming, make sure that you attend any workshop, just go and meet people and try to understand what, listen to the people who already went into that. And I think in Bangalore these days there are a lot of workshops. There's a lot of small workshops. There's a lot of land available for community farming and all. For example, if you see, there was a trend 3-4 years back before COVID. There's something called community farming. Even they give you 600 square feet land. It will feed you family of 3 or 4. 50% of the vegetables can be taken care. But if you want to really get into farming, and if you already have your father family members into the farming, then you go there and see how innovative you can get the ideas. For example, try mushrooms. It doesn't need a lot of investment. So try to do it for your family first, your family, friends, and then slowly, if you feel like it is getting connecting to you, then you can go for a bigger farm and then do many other things. And for example, if you have one mango tree, go learn some grafting, do some grafting to the mango tree. It doesn't need some acres of land. So currently, I have a plot in Bangalore. So I'm just doing some 850 square feet, for the family of four. How I can subsidize 50% of my vegetable from that plot, 850 square feet. So once it is done, I think down the line I will just share the progress of that thing.
Okay, fine. Actually, Dr. Chandrasekhar ji has a very good model where he has actually done that experimentation where I think 1 acre or something. He had also mentioned during our call that a family. Okay, let me mute one phone. Okay, so he has given a model where a family of four, like a grandpa, grandma, husband, wife, two kids, and two cows, can sustain the entire family for a year. So he has given all mixed cropping, how to use the cow byproducts. Unfortunately, he's not on the call. He's dropping because of signal. Maybe next time we'll take this question and he can walk you guys in detail. Moving on. The next question is from North Karnataka. Only sugarcane and cotton given importance by many. I want to cultivate drumstick. And okay, drumstick, but
Mushrooms and mushrooms.
and mushroom. Okay,
Drumstick. Hmm.
okay, drumstick and mushroom. And we use drumstick in our sambar also. In North India, they use drumstick as a vegetable. So not only sambar, they make a potato and drumstick very very yummy. So maybe when I am there, I'll make have you guys let know the recipe and do the tasting and all those things. Okay, so got my brother into horticulture. You and I,
University. Horticulture
universe.
University.
Okay, I want to set up before my brother finishes his course. Okay, who wants to take this question? Funny Raj, maybe. Uh, okay,
Yes.
Naga sir
Maniraj.
want.
Hello.
Okay, go ahead, Funny Raj.
So
Go ahead.
can you hear me?
Yeah, hi.
Yes, we can hear you. Paniraj, you
Okay.
can start.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good idea actually. Cultivating drumstick. It's also called moringa in many parts of country. I'm actually researching a lot on it. I had initially thought about planting moringa trees in my field uh, by October, but things did not work out. So I had not done sufficient research on the market and then the target markets in India and abroad. So yes, I'm doing still the research on it. So, but I'm really keen to have the moringa trees in my field by January or February after this crop. So even I'm looking into it, to be honest.
Yeah.
The mushrooms
If
I'm
before
not looking into it right
it's
now.
yeah. So
Doctor,
before
please
my
answer.
connection
Chandrasekhar.
disconnect, can I answer this question?
Yes, yes,
Please,
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 Yeah.
please.
Okay. So first of all, it's very interesting the
Hello, my
questions and
experience,
he-
no, Moringa you
yeah,
can grow anywhere.
Nagbhushan sir, 1 second.
Uh,
Chandrasekhar sir is answering.
hello.
He is on low network.
yeah.
Yes. Chandrasekhar sir,
So
please
I just
continue.
got into the network and I would like to answer this one. And of course, the even cotton is also a very profitable multifunctional systems we developed. It's called a cotton agroforest or cotton multifunctional food system. I'll come back on that. But the question on the moringa, yes, it's very profitable. And in fact, like the couple of the friends that do it, even like a Basai Remet, his IT guy came to the couple in my area, and he's now the turnover is about 100 crores. He started moringa in the 50 acres and then helping the surrounding farmers growing the organic moringa. Moringa is such a easiest plant, super easy to grow plant and highly nutritious. And it's the many benefits I can go through that. But cultivating is quite easy. We have the very good varieties, and you can cultivate in between your existing crops. For example, you're growing the any orchard or cropping systems, intercropping, multi-cropping, bund planting. You can start as a your own test whether moringa grow very well in your area, And also the moringa, feeding the moringa to livestock, for example, you have chicken, you have the cows. It is very nutritious, and they also avoid a lot of the disease and into the animals. So moringa is super and easy to grow. It has many uses, and also we can harvest even start producing the leaf within the 3 months after the planting, so that you don't have to wait for the long period of the other like the tree crops. So moringa is very good crops to grow, and a lot of the work has been done on this aspect.
Okay. Okay, nice. So guys,
Lots of questions are there. You can go to the next question, Sharad ji.
I think Nagarjuna sir is raising his hand.
Nagarjuna sir, yes, please. Nagbhushan sir.
Yes, sir, please.
Nagbhushan sir, please answer.
Yeah, moringa you can grow everywhere. Only thing you require a sunny place and little bit water. And again, the marketing. But there are lot of marketing. You can buy product that leaves the moringa powder, and you can give to the Ayurveda shops, dry
Good
it
point.
and make it to the byproduct. And you can supply to the whoever buys the organic things. No, you can grow tulsi. You can grow this one. What do you call it? Moringa. It's an Ayurvedic product. There are so many products that also you can grow wherever it is possible. First, to find out the who is the source of your thing, marketing. There
Okay.
are so
I
many
know a
places
person.
you can find out.
Yeah.
And one more thing, I'm not able to listen, Balaji, sir.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
I know a person. What he does is he sources moringa leaves from the farmers. He makes it a soup powder and market it as a moringa soup.
Wow.
And with all nearby in all the offices he goes, all the officers he gives them the free sample. And last time I heard he's doing a very good business. So you have an idea.
Okay. Nice. Okay, I'll move to the next question. The next question is from Harsh Ji, Harsh Tekwani. Okay, is there a business opportunity for Marathwada students to start agri business? If yes, what can be done? Need research and assistance. Chandrasekhar ji, want to answer this question? Dr. Chandrasekhar.
Yeah, of course there is the irrespective of the where the people coming from, but there is the universities they conducting the quite a bit of agribusiness the training programs, including even IHR and ICR, KVKs, and everyone they have this kind of a probationary as well as the short duration training programs, and also they can be customized. If someone has a big number of students wanted to come, and you can send a request to those the institutions. I can tell few of them they can do it. They can customize for you to be even including the managed program. There's another one on the capacity building. So you can define that what is the exact interest of those particular things. What are the area, whether horticulture, whether agriculture, whether the forestry, whether the power forestry. So based on that, we can suggest that what institutes can do on that. So yes, that's quite possible, and many organizations are organizing to this one.
Okay, perfect. Moving on. Varun has a question. Identify the area first. If around Bangalore South and West side has more water than East and North. Balaji, want to rephrase this
It's not
question?
Varun. Anuradha ma'am, for Varun, he is replying. For Varun,
Okay.
she is giving a suggestion. That's it.
Okay, fine,
Yeah.
great.
So
Moving on then. Yeah, go ahead,
okay,
please.
I can
Yes,
answer
sir.
that. They're
Okay,
looking
try.
for answer for that.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, short answer.
Any area around the Bangalore is a perfect for the farming. Doesn't matter whether north, east, and west, because of the around 100 kilometers around Bangalore, the rainfall is more than 800. And anywhere area receiving that much of the rainfall, you can do the very successful farming. There's no question. And also the market demand is there.
Okay, perfect. Moving on.
I
So
just,
great.
Kanishka Sethi.
Okay,
Yes,
what's
Bala.
going on?
Ashok, tell me.
I just
Okay,
want
what?
to make a note here. Like,
Hmm.
water is only the 1/3 of the requirement for the any farming. The rest everything is different inputs.
Yeah.
That's it. They had to keep that in mind because always we focus like 100% on water, but water is just 1/3 of the requirement.
Yeah, fully agree.
Okay. So the person who has what's going on, please see our topic headline: Bengaluru Agriculture Parivaar Online Meetup. Okay, so that is what is going on. That's why you joined. Next, hold on. Did I lose it? Okay. Now, next, moving on to the next question. We have a lot of questions, so we have to answer fast. Kanishka Sathe, before farming activity can begin, what infrastructure like electricity, workers' room, borewell, equipment storeroom, etc. What is needed to start a farming? Uh, this should be short answer, I think. Okay, somebody should answer.
It's depend
Yes.
upon what you are. Okay, please go ahead. Someone is raised a hand. Please go
Yeah,
ahead.
first you
Ashok,
need
Ashok.
farmland and everything is borewell, everything is needed. And you have to find out the for borewell, no, you have to find out the what is the depth of the surrounding area. Then you can have the one idea of and nearby electricity. You need minimum of 25 HP power. Nowadays, they will allow you to have a own this one electricity flow, transformer, and you can start with that minimum basic and compound, whatever the safety wise, and one shed for the labors, and you need small house if you want to stay there, or every day or weekly once your visit. This is the minimum requirement. And one more thing, you can have a livestock, one cow or two cows. That is the best way to start with small farming.
Okay.
And I'm
Ashok,
If
not
you had
able
an answer?
to listen the Balaji's and this sound voice, please.
Ashok, you have an answer?
So once you start farming, in 1 2 months you will come to know what is important, what is not important. More than that, you need to find time and dedication. Even if you don't have anything, if you have
True,
dedication, everything will fall in place. Especially for IT
true. I
public,
mean,
just don't fall for this YouTube.
yes.
Watching some 10 YouTube videos will just get excitement. So just
Yeah, I mean,
take
once
slow
you get
steps.
into
That's
this,
it.
you get the call
yes,
from your farm manager, whoever it is. That sir, Adila, Idila, that is happening. This is happening. This is not working. This is a daily business. Some things will go wrong on every day. You can expect things not working on any day. Okay, this is not. You have to do else, because I mean, let's be practical here. Whatever you invest for a piece of land, let's say you have brought it 1 acre nearby Bangalore for 50 lakhs. 50 lakhs, you're not getting anything in the lakhs. At least in 35 40 kilometer vicinity, 1 acre is going up to 2 to 2.5 crores now near Bangalore. So, I mean, Ashok Balareddy knows it very well. If you buy it, if you have money, if you buy it, consider at least in Bangalore, you invest another 25 to 30 lakhs to just set up the infrastructure. So whatever electricity, and then you build a small room for yourself or labor who will stay there, borewell. No, borewell is not, yeah, at least another 20 to 25 lakhs is needed just to set up that basic infrastructure. And then you need little bit of tools. Nobody comes here. I mean, in Bangalore, there's a huge problem for labor. Huge problem for labor. People will not come to your assistance. If something is not happening, you have to go there, attend yourself, get things sorted out, and then make sure that everything is there. If you are lucky, you get a good labor who will do the work for you, and then extra investment every month. So I'm not sure what is the rates here, but at least if you hire one person in a day, unskilled labor to do a physical labor, it lays at least 1,200, I believe. Ashok can correct me if I'm wrong. 1,200 to 1,300 rupees with meals and then tea, even sometimes data
Per
also.
day. Per day.
Per day. This is per day.
That is important.
So I mean, you will engage him based on what you have. That's what I hear from here. This part of the region. But when in my place where I have farm, it is 700 rupees per day. So if you engage someone to do some work for you, make sure you have everything listed here. And then this is just the labor, ongoing operational expenditure. When the capital expenditure to set things running, first thing you have to do is once you buy the land, make sure you have the fence, border fence in that. Else, there are other kinds of issues. All legal, political, criminal issues all will creep up into your farmland. And then electricity is minimum. Yeah, and then borewell you should have. So yes, it just not you buy the land and then you start agriculture. That's not going to happen. You buy no basic infrastructure. The basic infrastructure setup will itself will cost around 20 to 30 lakhs also sometimes. And then if you are starting fresh, I would suggest go for automation also wherever is possible. Reduce the human labor wherever it is possible, and that is very good in the long run. Buy as much as equipment you want. For your farm size, you may buy a tractor or a mini tractor these days, and rotavators, tillers, cultivators. These are basic things if you are going for normal farming. But if you are going for tree-based farming, you may not need so much equipment in the long run. But at least for the initial few months or maybe a year or so, you may hire the tractors and then the other land working equipment. And then yes, basic things are borewell and then a place to stay. Electricity, of course. I mean, electricity will be provided now these days. At least electricity is free now. There's no need to pay for electricity, but you will need to make some arrangement in the initial days if you don't have anything. And then a place to stay, borewell, and then electricity with it, and few equipments, handheld equipments or some tools, whatever basic tools needed. This is must and should. And then
Okay.
the willingness and then the effort on your part to go and visit the place once in a while, not once in a while, regularly, which is it is very much needed.
Okay, guys. I think we are almost 7 minutes more to an hour. So 1 hour, 7 minutes. Maybe two more question and then we'll wrap this up. Balaji, is that okay?
Yes, yes, yes. We will also
Okay.
have one more meeting on Saturday. On Saturday, we will announce the timing before only, and we will stick to the clock. We will have two more questions, and remaining questions we can ask people to come again on um, Saturday. Yes.
Okay, okay. Manjeet, this is just a statement. Let me go to this question. Mr. Y. Singla, can a person working in Bengaluru buy a land if he's a Chandigarh? So here is my answer. Let me answer it. Yes, you can buy an agricultural land in Karnataka, even if you are from Punjab, because recent amendments have removed the restriction for non-agriculturists to purchase it. Any Indian citizen, including someone from Punjab with no farming background, can purchase agricultural land in Karnataka. No farming background is needed as of 2020. That is the law. No income limit is needed, and the state law apply. You will still need to follow all the relevant Karnataka state and local laws, such as land not being used for non-agriculture purposes without proper conversion and not exceeding maximum acreage allowed per individual or family. You can check the government website for more for this answer. Last question of the day from Vinayak Rao. I have 2 acres of land sublet for ragi cultivation with fencing. How can I some revenue to spend for further development, and what's the market? I will let all the panelists take their shot on this question because this is the last one. So Dr. Chandrasekhar ji, you there? And then we'll go to Nagabhushan sir. Chandrasekhar ji dropped. So
Chandrasekhar ji is not there. Or I think so. Nagbhushan have to take it.
If you want to start with a small thing, tree blade, tree-based culture is a very good, and because you required a minimum labors, ragi and all you need more labors, and you have to input the more amount, and you receive the basic. Say if you invest 15 to 20,000, you will get 1 or 2 bags of ragi. That's all nowadays. Labor is too much, and you go for the tree-based fruits. That will be better. What my suggestion is. Thank you.
Perfect. Funny Raj.
Yes, I mean, I would suggest silver oak. If he has 2 acres of land, growing silver oak, at least in 2 acres, 1,000 to 1,200 silver oak trees can be grown for a period of 8 years. So you can harvest the tree for wood in 8 years. In 8 years, it'll grow to the fullest extent, where you can cut it down and then sell it for a market. That is actually a good thing. So 2 acres, just densely populated with silver oak, and then in 8 years you will have substantial money.
Ashoka.
Yeah, looking at this ragi cultivation with fencing, I mean, first of all, like, when you want to develop some agriculture, and it's very intense, you have to spend a lot of money, at least little bit of time and money. Then only you can do. As Nagbhushan ji said, we get only a little bit of 1 or 2 sacks of ragi, but you get the grass which is fed for the animals. So basically, when you want to sell it, they will just take it for a very less price.
What he has done is he has sublet it to some farmer who is growing ragi in that land. So additional source of revenue, if he wants, what he can do extra.
That's like agri forest, like, we have to put some, as he suggested, some timber thing. So people can't pluck the fruits, even if he is not available over there. So it can grow with what the cultivation is already happening.
It will just grow. Or you just need to worry. Don't worry about anything.
Just
maybe
some pruning and
4 to 6 months, just take care of it, and then once it reaches a certain level, the annual rainfall will take care of it.
It can
silver
also
oak you get in forest department. Forest department you get for 6 rupees, but you have to pre-book it much in advance. Else any nursery will sell silver oak for 50 or 60 rupees per seedling.
The silver oak will be used for carpentry and other works?
Yes, all furniture. Yes, it's high in demand.
Oh, that's very nice. Okay.
Any timber. Any timber plants. Any timber plants.
Or this thing.
Yeah. Basically, they say like teak and all takes a lot of water, based on the some local connecting with the forest department. You can just plant some timber things, and it can also act like wind barrier. If there's any disease coming into this farm, it can also act like a wind barrier.
Right. I mean, prevents a lot of soil
erosion. A lot of unnecessary disease that is coming from through the winds.
Whatever the intercrop you grow in between.
So anything that at the end, at the end, integrated farming is what is the future. Like we have 2 acres or 1 acre. You have to integrate animals. You have to integrate chickens, fruits, vegetables, all kind of things. Then what happens? Like every month, every week, there will be something thing that will be coming, and
revenue stream
a lot of acting, and then you don't. And there's something called do nothing farming. So once you take time and develop this, you don't have to do. It's like a forest; it will take care of itself because the forest doesn't need a lot of human interactions. So even forest, even agriculture also we can do that. There is a permaculture, food forest. There are a lot of names that are there. I think most of our viewers are IT. Curry leaves, and many people, if you see Navdarshnim and all, if you have a smaller place, like 1 acre, 2 acre, I've seen farmers if you there's something called urban gardeners, in US and all, there's this term. They'll be having some 20,000 square feet or 10,000 square feet, but they will produce some exotic vegetables for salads and all. It'll be near to the town. They'll just personally go and catch some high-end restaurants and they will deliver it. So if you have very less land, go for some value-added thing so that you can also take care of it's easy to manage.
That's a good idea.
And try to do, if you smaller the land, try to do the value addition for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Thank
think,
you
I mean,
so
if
much.
you can't put a lot of time and effort, then yes, silver oak is the best thing. You just need to leave it
Yes.
for 8 years. It will take care.
Thank you so much, Sharadana, for giving an opportunity, a platform for our first agricultural meet. It went really successful. I'm very happy that so many people are pushing into comments. They want to ask more and more. Saturday will be one more day where we will be asking, we will be taking up questions. Sharadana, thank you so much for giving a platform for our agricultural meet to happen online. Thank you so much.
So let me add one thing, friends. We can have little longer session on Saturday. Hopefully, internet of all the panelists is working fine. Before I wrap up, right now, so I was in a village somewhere in north, and the villagers gave me. I'll show you the. So see this. Can you see this?
Yes, we
Uh,
can see that.
what is that? A blue color chai kind of thing,
Liquid.
right?
Yes,
That
blue
is
chai. Yeah.
Shankha Pushpa. It's good for
Shankapushpi
your
tea.
Shankha Pushpa tea.
Sanka Pushpa.
Exactly. You guys
And
got it.
for your
This is made from
depression.
what is that? This
Blue
flower,
pea flower. Blue pea flower. Shankapushpi.
Shank
shank.
Pushpi.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Shank Pushpi.
And you know what? They just put 2 drops of honey, and it was so yummy, so tasty. We don't have to even fall for any Western, all those things, the Starbucks and all. These are our own homemade. You can use lemongrass. You can make the parijat. It's called parijat, or it's in English. You already told the name of the flower. Uh, Shanga Pushpam, yes. And then I also happen to they also add moringa and little bit of neem, a very pinch of neem, and it's so good to drink. So just a closing statement, and thank you very much for joining, all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Balaji, just wait for 1 minute, 10, count 10, and then you guys all can log off because the recording takes your data.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Thank
shutting
you.
now. Okay.